Hi, this is Eric Clapton here. I just wanted to express my sadness and to say thank you to my dear friend B.B. King. I want to thank him for all the inspiration and encouragement he gave me as a player over the years and for the friendship that we enjoyed. There's not a lot left to say because this music is almost a thing of the past now, and there are not many left that play it in the pure way that BB did. He was a beacon for all of us who love this kind of music, and I thank him from the bottom of my heart. And so if you're not familiar with his work, then I would encourage you to go out and find an album called B.B. King Live at the Regal, which is where it all really started for me as a young player. So thanks for letting me share this, and thanks very much, and goodbye.
How fitting and right it is, how justifiably so it is, that on the same day where Samoa Joe has signed a deal with the WWE, we are here to talk about the return of the best in the world to the WWE, CM Punk. Link, source, proof in the description of the video to give my view and my opinion. The WWE rumor mill is sure red hot right now with the rumors of CM Punk in WWE. It looks like the best in the world, CM Punk, will finally return to the professional wrestling ring. Despite the fact that CM Punk reveals his hatred for the WWE, many wrestling fans are positive that CM Punk will someday return to the wrestling ring. Furthermore, Samoa Joe, who is signed with the WWE and is CM Punk's close friend, believes that CM Punk will return to the wrestling ring. There is also a feeling that if Hulk Hogan, Sable, Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold, Bret Hart, if they could all come back, and they all did come back to the WWE, knowing how all of them were on bad terms with the company one way or another, the current speculation is if UFC does not work out in CM Punk's favor, then expect CM Punk back in WWE in the next 2 to 4 years, as it's going to be a refreshing period for CM Punk. It's going to be a time for him to take a step back and realize what he's lost and what he's missing, because you know what? CM Punk has been kind of acting, kind of like a jackass lately. That's the truth. The way he's been talking about the business and, talking about how it's fake, and we all know it's fake. We all know it's predetermined, but the way CM Punk's talking about it, his mannerisms, the way he's disrespecting it now, acting like, it wasn't the pro wrestling world that made him who he is. If it weren't for ROH, if it weren't for WWE, CM Punk wouldn't be as noteworthy. Listen, I'm a fan of CM Punk's work. I bought his merchandise. I've supported CM Punk, but I don't support the way he's going about his wrestling business now not being in the business itself. And, CM Punk has to realize where he came from and what made him who he is. CM Punk could be just like me. He could be just, an old guy, a kid off the old block. CM Punk, and I can't remember as I'm doing this CM Punk update right now. And I'm not old by any means. I mean, I'm only 26, but the bottom line is, you understand what I'm trying to say. The bottom line is, at the end of the day, I can't remember the last time I had an update the same day talking about Samoa Joe and CM Punk either debuting or re-debuting or returning to the WWE. So this is a huge news day as it concerns rumors, news, and gossip and backstage speculation in the WWE. What do you think about the rumor about CM Punk returning? Samoa Joe says CM Punk will return to the WWE because as much as CM Punk is acting like a jackass right now, and as much as he's bashing the professional wrestling world and where he came from and what he went through, and there's no doubt he went through hell, all the punishment, all the bruises, all the bumps, all the contusions, all the Z-Becks, nothing in the world could stop CM Punk from one day returning to the WWE. Like I said, if Bret Hart did it, if Stone Cold did it, if the Ultimate Warrior did it, if Hulk Hogan did it, if Scott Hall did it, if Kevin Nash did it, CM Punk can return to the WWE too. Remember to donate to my GoFundMe account if you want to see the future of Sean Entertainment improve and expand. If you want to see Sean Entertainment get that studio, go donate to my GoFundMe account right now. The link is below. Go donate to my GoFundMe right now. Your comments, your opinions on CM Punk. Will he or will he not return?
The battle for control of Ramadi is heating up. Iraqi government forces are fighting back against an Islamic State advance that began overnight. Witnesses say the militant group raised its black flag over a government compound in the city center on Friday. Police Major Majid Muhammad Ali.
سوف نبقى نقاتل تنظيم داعش.
We will fight Islamic State in Anbar as long as it takes. We will kick them out of Anbar.
وليس لتنظيم داعش الإرهابي مكان.
If the city were to fall to IS, it would be a major blow to the Iraqi government, which only 6 weeks ago recaptured the city of Tikrit. Ramadi was the key stronghold of the insurgency in the U.S.-led war in Iraq and could become one again if it falls.
And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with the latest backstage developments and rumors as concerns Samoa Joe's WWE arrival or his NXT debut. Over at WrestlingInc.com, there are rumors that Samoa Joe has agreed to a 2-year deal with WWE and could be making his debut as soon as next Wednesday's NXT TakeOver Unstoppable event. These rumors have not been confirmed, but we're working to get an update, and we will keep you posted. Well, it's good that Samoa Joe might be working the next NXT TakeOver event because there's going to be some notable injuries. Hideo Itami, Sami Zayn, although he's still penciled in to go against Kevin Owens. Can you imagine the magnitude of that? Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens, whatever you want to go by against Samoa Joe. Now, I just hope that they don't, ruin the credibility of Samoa Joe. I hope that they don't make Samoa Joe look like a complete joke. Although I don't think Samoa Joe would go into a deal knowing that the WWE would water him down or that he wouldn't be utilized to his fullest potential, because we all know what Samoa Joe can bring in the ring. But you got to question, is it too late? No, I still think he has a lot to offer. I think he still has not only his mind, his body, and everything else that he has, presented to the professional wrestling world. Obviously most of that's been in ROH and TNA. But this is definitely something that many WWE fans have been wanting. And we all know Samoa Joe. No, I mean, can you imagine the dream matches? Can you imagine, the money fights? Can you imagine what Samoa Joe could do on the WWE's network, the pay-per-views? Live events, and you gotta wonder, what kind of deal would Samoa Joe have? Would it be a deal that would be similar to that of Brock Lesnar, or would it be a full-time deal, a part-time deal? How long does he have to be in NXT for? There's a lot of questions that are going into his WWE debut, but I don't know if Samoa Joe has ever worked dark matches. I'm trying to think back now if Samoa Joe was actually a WWE superstar, but he may have worked a dark match here and there. But I know he's been loyal to TNA and ROH. And Samoa Joe has definitely, cut out a path that is very recognizable, very notable. Many people know who Samoa Joe is. He is synonymous with TNA and putting on great matches with the likes of CM Punk. And we have seen him, drastic times called for drastic matches. This guy can turn up the volume in the ring. Your comments, your opinions, and once again, if you want to donate to my GoFundMe account to support the future of Sean's Entertainment on YouTube.com and work towards that studio, well then donate to my GoFundMe. The link is in the description. Your comments, your opinions, how do you feel about Samoa Joe's return and debut?